Alright, so you guys have probably picked up on this, but they have the Booting Life avatar for $5. Plus, they've got some fire crystals and stuff like that in it. And you can see you've got some choices. You've got the craft, you've got the might, and then the valor. And you might be thinking which one's worth it, which one's better, blah blah blah. I've always been a big fan of craft, personally, out of all the other options. So I just thought I'd throw my 2 cents out there. The other thing too, and as you know, it's probably more than well aware by some now, okay, is we have Canyon Clash coming. We have state transfer going on, which is obviously a chaotic mess. And no, I do not plan to leave. I'm going to stay where I'm at. We've got armament, we've got foundry, we've got championship. A lot of different stuff is going on right now. I will point out that if you didn't already, check out the Whiteout Survival Discord, because I believe Dragonboat 24 is a code you could throw in. So let's find out if I'm right. It's Dragon Boat 24. Pretty sure. Yeah. And you can get some loot. So now I saved you some time. But needless to say, the other thing too is basically with all of this going on right now, I will try to hopefully participate in Canyon Clash to kind of show you what Canyon Clash is like in this part of the server. But I mean, really, about the only thing I can tell you is I've been preparing for Gen 5. That has been my one and only goal. I would love to get Reyna if it wasn't for the fact that Reyna, you got to get her through Hall of Heroes, and it is stupid expensive. And so for that reason, I kind of ditched doing Reyna. But I would get Reyna if it wasn't for the fact, because Reyna, in case you did not know why a person should probably get Reyna, okay, it's partly because of these skills here. I mean, these skills here are pretty darn powerful. In part because you get dodge, normal attack, and then you get damage up. I mean, Reyna's a really decent Lancer hero to get, but just like any other heroes, you gotta spend to get there. Tundra Trading Station, I went ahead and grabbed my custom hero widgets, and if I was gonna do anything else, I'd probably pick up hero shards right now. But really, for the money, for what you're gonna spend on a day-to-day basis, you guys will probably want to pick up design plans, and you'll probably want to pick up charm designs, and or the guides. Those are like the 3 items I would say most, if not all, people are going to focus on grabbing. Outside of that, really about the only other thing you guys have probably seen, if you haven't already, is there's supply drop going on right now, which is kind of cool because all you gotta do is basically go hunt monsters and send rallies, spend speed ups, get resources, and you're gonna get some stuff. So the main thing being is really just the loot. The loot, it's giving you a chance at some shards and stuff, and so obviously, if you're banking on that, you're gonna find yourself in a cool place. They're called scattered supplies, and as you can see, you get like a 1% chance of getting mythic general hero shards, as well as like a variety of different items. So you'll want to probably stash these as much as you can. Now, like right now, I've got some hero widgets, so we'll go ahead and throw these all into our Lin exclusive, and then we'll probably see if, probably not any closer yet. Okay, so there we go. We can unlock her skill. And so like that, yeah, at least now we'll have some of the Defender Troop lethality that you get with Lin. Now, obviously, you could upgrade this all the way. That's an option. I'm not going to, probably. But the only thing, really, I want out of Lin is probably going to be the damage up and the attack up and the damage down. I'm not going to worry about exploration as much, but I don't know. I've got the books, so what do I care? It's like I got enough books, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. That said, yeah, if anything, guys, I'm looking at Gen 5, and I'm getting real ready, prepared for that. Of course, I'm stashing up as much as I can on a lot of different things. But you can see I got 314 mythic shards. I'm trying to go for 600 shards, so that way on day 1 of Gen 5, we'll be able to get started heavy into that, and we'll be kind of ready and set to go. But, like anything, guys, I would say my only tips for you right now is that if you are in near the process of becoming Gen 4, I recommend you get Lynn. I mean, you can get Amos if you want, but I genuinely think Lynn was probably the easiest and probably the best to get, and just in general, like just to acquire is a lot easier. But it's like the damage up skill and and enemy damage down and the attack up are all going to be helpful regardless of what you're doing. And because she's also got a defender lethality bonus here that you're going to gain, you're also going to find her useful in defense on garrisons. So, I mean, I just think in general, going the Lyn route, I think makes the most sense prior to Gen 5. But, then again, I don't know. It just all depends on whether you're spending or not. And I'll just kind of leave it up to you guys on how you want to go forward. But that's just my 2 cents. Otherwise, I've been kind of just doing everything I can to basically try and get these buildings up to 5. It's kind of a struggle because if you don't have any fire crystal, you're literally kicking yourself because you're going to find yourself in this problem all the time. So the only thing you can do is save, save, save. And I stress this a lot, guys, but like that is something that you're going to, by the time you hit Gen 3 and you go into Gen 4, once you're in Gen 4, it becomes paramount that you've got to save everything if you want to at least enjoy the game somewhat. It's like it becomes a real struggle to get anywhere higher than any higher furnace levels. It's just really tough. In any case, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.